Welcome to TRS Clips, where you'll find happiness through your own curiosity. I also want to kind of ask you a very practical angle here. So say if an actor is turning 40, they're obviously going to have some aging issues. It could be that tear trough thing you spoke about. It could be wrinkles.
Yes.
Ma'am, so as a clinical professional, you view these problems individually, and then there are individual solutions for it.
If today you don't like the way you're aging, there are solutions.
Okay.
So my only advice is seek the right professional, because again, like you said, this has become like a Korea thing that everybody wants to look good. Therefore, the demand is so high. Therefore, the supply genuinely of well-qualified doctors may not be enough.
Wow.
So there are a lot of so-called, anti-aging clinics, centers, salons which are doing things non-qualified. There is a very popular fellow in Bombay who is a school dropout. Not even a graduate, forget being a doctor, who's pretty popular, who does all the equipments that doctors are doing. You can't, and they will, and again, equipments, when you go to see, not everybody has a proper FDA approved equipment with them. There are so many Me Too equipments, because some equipments, science and research is so expensive that the equipments are very, very expensive. Not every clinic can just buy and put it there. So you need to really think of all these things. Wherever there is a high demand, there are people who are trying to supply it high and look at it as a business opportunity, right?
Damn.
So don't become somebody's business opportunity. If genuinely something bothers you, go to a qualified doctor, and there is definitely a solution today. Whether it is dry skin, whether it is pigmentation, whether you're looking at your skin and thinking, oh, my skin was looking much more fresher, I look dull today, I look tired today. There are people who come and saying, I used to look shades lighter and now I don't look like that. Lines that are coming in, hollows that are happening on your face, shadows that you're not liking in the picture. Everything has a science behind it, which we will explain in this podcast to say how aging happens at a physical level. We went to the cellular level detail, physical level. It's not just the skin which is changing, there's bone changing, so we'll get into that level of how layer by layer things are changing for you to just see a dull skin. But it is not dull skin. There are other things that's happening behind it, which is making it appear like a dull skin. All of this has a solution, but just go to the right provider. So we are helping. Obviously, there is a 20-year-old actress. You track her career. Sometimes she will look exactly like that at 40, or sometimes a lot better at 40. You'll not, a good job, you can't make out what's been done. It's a slow transition. You look at their first movie to now. You say, whoa, how does she look this pretty now? So it's not just that work is being done on them. They have groomed themselves. There is better lighting today, better makeup today. They've realized what to do. All of that contribute to them looking much better at 40 than they looked at 20.
Gotcha. Okay, we have to do some screen exercises now so that people can understand these topics better. My first question to you, ma'am, is the safety angle of it. You said that there are non-qualified professionals who actually may be a reason for the bad Botox cases that you see, or the bad filler cases where you look at someone's face and you know that work has been done.
Exactly. Firstly, qualified doctor, qualified dermatologist, qualified plastic surgeon. These are the people who are allowed or qualified and trained to do aesthetic dermatology job.
So there
is an aesthetic physician, then there is an aesthetic dermatologist or a cosmetic dermatologist, then there's a cosmetic surgeon. Since we are talking about cosmetic and anti-aging, I'm sticking to this and not saying clinical also. These are the basic minimum things you should look at.
Is this an MBBS?
MBBS is your basic degree you must have. Thereafter, you can have a DDV, DVD, MD, in a plastic surgeon's case, an MCH plastic surgery, all of this. There is a site that maybe, I think you can pull up our names, called IADVL, which is Indian Indian Association of Dermatologists and Venerologists. So this is IADVL, which is Indian Association, which is the largest association today, has all of our names who are legitimate dermatologists. Their names will be there. Their numbers will be there. Registration numbers will be there. So look that up. And again, I don't know I don't know who this should address to and who may get angry with this comment. Salons are equipped to take you to a certain level in your anti-aging or in your skincare. But if they start using equipments that is meant to do in a doctor's office, I highly advise you not to do that. It's not I was doing a pedicure, they did my haifu. Arey, you can't do that. It was easy, I did it there. No, you can't do it. Oh, I was doing a manicure. Aisa hi IV kara diya. Hello?
IV.
That's become a fashion right now, right? There are IV bars where they do intravenous injections of various things.
What things?
Anything. They will call it different things. This is some youthifying thing. This is a early morning after party thing. This is skin fairness thing. This is this thing. Please don't fall for all these marketing terms. Your IV, take it very seriously. It's intravenous, going straight to your heart.
The blood of a 10-year-old often.
There is this whole one generation, right? 3 people from one family ended up exchanging blood. That became a huge thing. But that still is being talked about in a slightly scientific way, where I said, the communicators, the exosomes, the this, the that of a young blood definitely is better than an old blood. So they are doing the full transmission of a young to an old blood in the family. But guys, this is all still fancy schmancy. Hold on.
This also goes into conspiracy theory domain sometimes. Like, I'll be in rooms where we're talking about how billionaires end up looking younger. And someone will always say, oh yeah, Jeff Bezos and all these guys, they take the blood of 10-year-old orphans. I don't know. As in, it's a conspiracy theory from the West that they do blood transfusions and their own blood is replaced.
If all this could have been, but Jeff Bezos with all the money wouldn't have had hair on his head. That is then. Look at Tom Cruise, look at his body, look at his efficiency, look at what he does. But if you can see the skin has aged. You can see things are turning, right? These guys are, for example, having access to the best of things. What is our Tesla guy?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk
looked older.
He looks scary.
Yeah, he looked older at 28 though. Like, he's got his hairline redone and like...
Yeah, a lot of things he's redone, but that does he look like you? He doesn't, right? You can make out his age. It's not like you and Elon Musk walk together tomorrow. Hairline might be matching inch to inch, whatever. Things could be matching, but you can make out that he's that age. 10 years you can hide, maybe making it younger, but that genetically a lot of us can hide anyways.
Hey, if you enjoyed today's clip, make sure you check out all the other clips we've uploaded on this channel. You'll find a clip related to almost every single topic as long as you're willing to search for it.